Welcome to our Zenith Super Duty build journey. In our last video, which was actually our first video, you saw the boxes from Zenith arriving. In this video, we open the boxes. Last year, we built our rudder during the rudder workshop at the Zenith factory. We couldn't bring it back in our luggage, so they put it in the crate with the rest of our kit. Naturally, we were eager to get the lid off and see if our rudder had survived the journey. Unfortunately, we still don't know because they sent us the wrong rudder. We had put our initials on the inside just in case something like this happened, so we knew right away it was the wrong one. But not to worry, Zenith found our rudder and will ship it to us. Zenith packs these boxes so well, we weren't sure if they had sent us an airplane kit or a box of packaging material. Before we could actually get to any of the parts, we pulled out a mountain of air packets and packaging paper. Christina did her best to tame the chaos by flattening the bunches of wadded up paper. It distracted her from the steadily growing Mount air pocket right next to her. Avalanches were common on its slopes. There may have been some napping here and there. We knew we would eventually need workbenches, ideally as large and as sturdy as we could manage. We had planned to buy them, but the shipping crate looked like it was made from more than sturdy enough wood, and we'd hate for all that wood to go to waste. We didn't have enough storage space to fully unload the crate and then break it down, so we removed what we could, then very gently removed the box from around the remaining parts, eventually leaving only the base with the very thin and very fragile skin pieces. Zenith did a very good job making that crate. They used both nails and screws. We actually kind of felt bad taking it apart. Christina took inventory of the salvaged pieces and sketched out a workbench design for us. We had to take a few trips to Lowe's to buy the pieces that the crate didn't provide, and we misjudged some of the salvage, so it didn't quite turn out the way we expected. But this is an airplane project, not a workbench project, and we decided it was better to keep it simple and keep going. We can always upgrade the benches down the road when we have a better shop setup. While we were building the workbenches, we realized the hangar needed better lighting. The existing lighting was just 2 floodlights and a pair of incandescent light bulbs. It definitely had that retro hangar vibe, but it wasn't safe for any serious work. Christina figured out a quick way to put up some LED tube fixtures using pipe hangers and clamps that hooked to the bottom of the roof beams. At first we weren't sure how we were going to get up to the roof beams to hang the lights, but a 6-foot ladder and our newly crafted workbenches did the trick nicely. Now that we had a well-lit workspace and a pair of sturdy benches, we were ready to start the inventory. This kit came with a lot of pieces. Fortunately, they all have part labels, and the kit came with a master inventory list. It took us a few days to get through all of the parts. The process was tedious, and some of the part numbers were confusingly similar. But we were careful, and we eventually got everything organized as logically as we could. After we finished the inventory, we went through the first few pages of the drawings and the assembly instructions, and we have notes. There were some things that weren't immediately clear to us, like torque specifications, and some things that other builders suggested we look out for, like incorrect hole sizes. We found that color coding the rivet and bolt sizes on the drawings made the drawings much easier to follow. Once the weight of the notes equaled the weight of the instructions, we felt ready to begin. In our next video, we get to start building the airplane. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe so you can follow us on our journey.